I have to go through another path. December 25th. 2028. God damn, and this is why this is such a fun game. Because you get locked out, and then you have to, like, go through the paths again. I mean, I can start... Ah, shit. Here we go again. Well, we're back at it, chat. We are back at it again. Seek a way out. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to really speed run this shit. I know Zero. I think. Shit. How many babies were there again? I think it was 4 and 7, wasn't it? But I think it was 4 babies and 7 grandparents. Yeah, I'm good with numbers. So we're back in the start. Got our cursor going side to side. Well, I guess, you know what? I could potentially just go back to the flow that I've already done and choose Betray rather than choose Ally. Or do I just jump straight into here? Because I don't actually have to replay this. Let's see what happens when we choose Betray. We won't be as angry this time at Alice. Because she didn't ally with us. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
We are betraying Alice, just like she betrayed me. It'll be funny if she allies. Oh, I actually love that.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
No, thank you, announcer.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Ooh, here we go. We're going again. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
Well,
I don't feel so nervous
you chose what
now.
I wanted you to choose.
Yep.
I guess I should say thanks.
You're welcome, Fi.
So, thanks.
You're welcome. Aw, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose Betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose Betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
Just a hunch. I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe. I do actually just know. I do just know.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Siggy!
Ooh.
No!
Hey.
What are you kids doing over there?
Just hanging out.
About to announce the results.
Come in.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
We sure will. Alright. So now let's see if we both gain 0 points.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
We got Zero back. Zero is the greatest character of all time. Turns out you have the superpower to jump realities. That's the point of the 999 games. It's not really jumping realities so much as it's kind of complicated and convoluted. So if I go into the archive and the secrets, they talk about not these secrets. They talk about this morphogenic field where people can transmit their thoughts and stuff and their experiences to other people. So the game's kind of expressing that you're transmitting your experiences to yourself somehow. In the previous game, you're getting transmitted thoughts from another character. So I don't know whether the transmitted thoughts that are coming to us is from another character or not, or previous versions of ourselves. So let's see what happens. Looks like you're all here, finally.
Let's get ready to roll.
Woo! I'm ready, Zero. I love this voice actor. I love this so much. No! Sorry, it's not this voice actor. Quark's voice actor. Quark's voice actor is Junko Enoshima, and That's right. Quark's voice actor is Juku Inoshima and Genocide Jack from Danganronpa.
The results!
This lady's not from
If everybody
Danganronpa.
would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Okay, now we get to see. That's a very Danganronpa thing. Quark must be a psycho then. Makes sense. Yeah. Betray ally. Same. Same. Different. Oh! Yes. Yes. Reality's not the same. I betrayed her. It feels good. It feels great to get my comeuppance. Feels good to pay Alice back. Oh, Alice deserves that. Alice deserves that. That's good. That's good. That's good. That feels good. That feels real good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that result.
Here are the results from your game.
Thank you, Zero. Thank you.
Let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Now, are the pairs the same? Do I end up with Luna again? Alice! Hey, Alice! What the hell is this? You chose Betray last time! Sigma's literally saying you chose Betray last time. So, I chose Betray too! No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
Can you tell me one thing? When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't... What was going on? When Fi and I chose Ally, Alice picked Betray. This is
Just
way...
made the most rational choice.
This is way different. Okay, I need to take my headphones off for this. This is way different from the first game. The first game, your memories didn't come through this strongly. He's remembering it like it was 3 seconds ago. This is so different. This is so good. This is what I wanted to happen in the first game.
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose Betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Wow. Wait, so let me look at the flow. It's the same novel. But this time I chose Betray and her vote changed to Ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen Betray and chosen Ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There's no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Unless she knew we chose Ally last time, so now she's choosing Ally. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen an ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine because it'll still make sense. My actions in the past causes Alex's actions in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time and try to change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my own victory, I throw out a pair of scissors, but... What the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here, since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell is going on? No, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course, time travel is impossible. There's absolutely positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true, why do I remember this? Why do I know about all of
The best way to
this?
meet anyone who's an idiot.
Why is that memory so vivid in my mind?
Hey, did you have a stroke or something?
Oh, sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one VP left.
You can die, it's fine. Yeah, you're right.
Right. What in God's name is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
Huh.
You'll pay for this.
Oh. Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. That's how I felt! She's just getting a piece of her own medicine. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose Ally.
No way I'd choose Betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
Wait, what? Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What is this? Is it really her own medicine if it didn't happen in this timeline? Absolutely.
What? No, that's not... No.
What is it then?
Well, why Clover?
You'd have to. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more.
So Temioji also retains memory of past.
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh?
Maybe he's like me,
I
yeah.
understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm really confused. Sorry for the silence. I'm just
Don't worry
thinking
about it.
a lot
We only
now.
did what anybody else would do.
Cause, chat, what if I chose Betray? What if I chose Betray the first time? He wouldn't have this reaction. He wouldn't have this reaction of, but you chose Betray last time. So what would the story be like then? From here to here, if I chose Betray straight away, what would happen? I kind of want to start a new game. I also want to see if I go back, I'll never trust you.
Right,
Ugh.
Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by choosing. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same thing. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said if there's a round one, then there's likely a round.
So this
Besides,
is the same.
Didn't you say that's impossible without a second round?
We can skip everything that's the same, because it stops. It stops if there's something new, or at least the old game stopped. Here we go.
I'd say it's going to be 10 Mialdi or less.
Yeah,
One
that's
or
a
the other.
that's a different line, because before Zero said if I had to guess it would be Timioldi, Siggy, or Fido.
Or it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
I love this voice actor.
I'm pretty sure.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full.
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Oh, Alice hates us now. But now Alice isn't going to want to go with us. So I'm probably going to get the choice of going with Quark. Or going with...
Sorry's not going to cut it.
Or going into the laboratory. Or going into the other room. Which I'm going to choose the laboratory, I think. But chat, you might get to...
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
It's not how this game works, Alice.
Is there anything else you conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
Life's not fair, Alice.
I think it's
Just like when you chose Betray last time on me.
Well, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Oh, calling out
Yeah,
Fido. But Fido knew.
I guess so.
Fi knew, and so did I. I knew. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened... This is all the same, right? Might be some sort of tampering going on Zero's part. Yeah. Okay, this is all the same. All the same. I stayed behind and... So I still stayed behind? I guess I'll just go through the same... I mean, even if I went the same route, it'll be all the same stuff, right? Yeah. Cats and stuff.
I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it.
Why is that, Quark?
We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Quark has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way to find out is by going outside.
Yeah, you're
Good.
right.
Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then.
Sounds
what are you
good.
gonna do?
Probably gonna go somewhere
And we will
else
see you
later. And then I can go into... I stepped out of the cabin we'd been in and headed towards the small hallway. Now, where to next? Well, let's go to the infirmary. Maybe Fi is the same as you as well. Well, yeah, in the first start of the game, Fi knew my name even though we'd never met. So Fi definitely has the same capabilities, I would say. But to what extent? Does everyone have the same thing? Because it doesn't seem like it. Alice didn't remember at all. And neither did Clover. But why? The 3 people in the chamber, was it me? Was it Fi? And was it Timioji?
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi Alice. Do you hate me now? Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio.
She's not going to give
You're
me any
sitting pretty
info.
at 5 BP. Temioji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your... You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
Yeah, I'll just choose Betray again.
What's this? You're gonna take his side?
Absolutely.
I thought you, of all people,
I'll just
would agree
betray
with
you
me.
again. But she'll betray me, so nobody will get points.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left?
Jesus,
Maybe less?
Alice. Alice is annoying.
I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Okay, this sounds like a reconnect. Yeah. There we go. That sounds like a reconnect. Lovely. So rather than talking about what she does and why she needs to get out, I'm off to the lounge.
I see.
I was
Right.
thinking-
Later, bro.
Later. Okay, I headed out to the infirmary. This is cool. I love this game. This is why I love this game. There's so much thought that goes into this game. I love it. I love it so much. It's such a well-made game. And there's lots of info that I can just skip now because I've already gone through it. But I just want to see the subtle differences that this game has, you know?
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Heyo! Because now Clover can't run it. A voice broke the silence. Who's it going to be? Can't be Clover. She's with us.
Something horrible has happened.
It's Kay.
Please, you all have to come with me.
Okay, so...
What is it?
I found something horrible in room 2 in the crew quarters.
He's found the bomb.
Something horrible?
Never mind. You'll understand.
So Kay finds the bomb this time, not Clover. Cool little subtle changes like that. That's why I like this game. There it was. Ah.
I think it's a bomb.
Bomb? No way. And then it comes up with the memory of the bomb exploding with
So...
Thank you, Sigma. And...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Phi. I want to have a look at this map. Are we on the moon or is this Earth? Is this the Nevada desert? I can't tell. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it been an actual premonition?
I'll go find out.
No, there's no. Quark is already bringing. They should arrive.
Okay, everyone arrives. Everyone's shocked.
See?
Ah!
Where's the bomb?
Underneath the bed. No sooner were the words out of Kay's mouth than the rest of our fellows captives appeared. Quark shoved the others aside and pointed at the bomb.
See? There it is! Under the bed!
So now I want to know what the difference between the two areas is. Oh, what's happening? For several long moments we stared in silence. There we go. Who was the first person to find this? It was Kay.
Quark and I were investigating this area. We
Okay.
split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
Kay's seen it
When?
before?
I'm not sure.
Kay's the same?
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
So
You don't even know if it's a
Kay's
real
the
bomb.
same. Tim Yoji's the same. I'm the same. Phi's
gonna
the
tell-
same.
No.
How-
Kay is right. That's a bomb. I'm sure of it.
How many of us
How
are
do
the
you know?
same?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too.
Look, I know I'm repeating myself.
Okay, so now they talk about the bomb. They talk about how big of an explosion it can be. Let's go to the next exciting change. We're at a decision, chat. We get to decide where we go. Because we're obviously not going to the garden. That's the blue door. So we're either going through a red door or a green door? A cyan door, I think.
Hey, the doors are open.
Okay.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are options
Pay
this
attention.
time?
I'm only saying this once.
Okay,
Just
Phi.
like the last time, we've got
Three
possible
combinations. And Alice is going to refuse to go with me or Phi, which will leave one choice, right? Luna and I pair up with Clover to go through the cyan door. Timioji and Dio pair up with Alice to go through the red door. That's what she'll prefer. Kay and Quark pair up with Phi and go through the blue door. Luna and I... Oh, so she'd be fine with that one as well. Luna and I pair up with Phi and go through the magenta door. Oh, go through the red door. Timioji and Dio pair up with Clover and go through the blue door. And Kay and Quark pair up with Alice and go through the green door. So I think I want to do that one. I want to go with Phi. And then finally, option C. Luna and I pair up with Alice, go through the blue door. Timioji and Dio pair up with Phi and go through the green door. And Kay and Quark pair up with Clover and go through the red door.
3 minutes.
And we know Alice is going to refuse to go. Okay, how do we want to do
You
this?
decided the first time, right?
What?
Then
Yeah.
can I decide this time? I
Why
think
you?
I deserve it. I only have one BP left.
And last time when we wanted to decide when I had one BP, you were like, no.
Doesn't it seem like the
It should
fair
be a
thing is to let
vote.
The person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got one BP, right?
You've got a point.
Team
How about we
Yoji.
listen- So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
Kay and Quark.
I
Why?
see. Option B, then.
Why?
That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door.
So Clover's not with us. I'm guessing she's trying to protect Clover as well.
Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you.
What?
You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance.
Okay.
I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
I need to know what all the stuff he wants to talk about is.
Yes.
I guess.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
So that would force me... Then Luna and I would go through the red door with Fi, which... That's fine by me. As far as how I felt about... Ah! Wait, I didn't choose that!
Chromatic 5.
Hey, the doors are open.
Okay. That, I want to say yes. But I want to see what the chat says. Only Opa can. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Only I would do that. I'm happy with going through the red door. The red door goes to the laboratory. That's where I want to go. I'm going with Fi. She's my teammate. And I can't remember who the other person is. Luna. Me, Fi, Luna. So that's fine by me. I say yes. Fi is best girl. I think we should go through with it. But chat, any qualms? Anybody want to say no? I'm going to give you time to say your opinion. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. Why not? Imagine this break was on real time in game. Sigma, please. Yeah. Sigma, we only have a few seconds left. Okay, I'm back. All my flatmates said I should say yes. So we're saying yes, and you guys all want to say yes. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't have any problems with it.
There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain.
Except-
until chromatic door.
Alice has a plan. I think Alice has a plan. That's my only concern. I hope I go here, but I think I might end up here.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, we get it, chromatic doors. We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Okay, Quark and Alice headed for the green door while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran towards the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Fi, and I ran to the red chromatic door and the next stage in the nonary game. Well, chat,
2,
this is it.
1, 0.
0.
Chromatic door.
They're closing. We get it. We get it. Okay. We're in the room. Jesus, this all of this has taken a wild turn. We're probably gonna do this room and then probably call it there. Oh, no, wait, it is my late night tomorrow. Huh. Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wait. Am I not gonna go to the laboratory? I wonder what this thing is.
Looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why
It
should
might be
I?
danger. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right, then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breast. Wait, what? What just happened? What?
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C cup.
What? Sorry, where did that come from? If you're a C cup, I'm backing to a bitch. What? We continued in that vein for some time until Luna pulled the lever. This could not go to the laboratory. This could go somewhere completely different to where I wanted it to go to.
What?
Huh.
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
If
Is that okay?
If this doesn't go to the laboratory, I'm gonna be so many levels of shook.
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are shut tight.
Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yep, let's do it. Oh my god, chat. Is this the laboratory? Please tell me this is the laboratory. What is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
It's not a laboratory?
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
I never got to see it, so I don't know if this is right or not. Right, well, let's split up and look around.
With the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah, they're probably in this room
Let's get
somewhere.
started.
Is this really not the laboratory even? So, even when you plan to make a change, even when you think you're being smart, we're in a control room now. We're not even in the laboratory. How does that make sense? This game is messing with so much of my mind. God damn. 510 minutes, a blue clock. It says 510 minutes on the face. That's a long time. There's something in the blue box. Let's see what it is. We've got a compass and we got a protractor. Oh. Fuck. Let's see here. Damn, I can't understand. None of these have anything useful. So much for that. This is really just messing with my mind. So we got more of these. We got more of these puzzle panels. Clock HM, blue clock HM, red clock HM. Oh, hours, minutes. Right, okay, so I get it. I get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. So the hour clock and they're both on 12? What's 510 minutes though mean? Whoa. Oh god. $11.40. Red clock, it says 11,400 seconds on the face. Not sure why. Well, that's goddamn confusing. Off, on, the sheet has off and on written on it a bunch of times. What are you doing with that protractor? Oh, I think I'm measuring the angle. The angle of what? There's a small hole in it that looks like it was made with a needle. We think putting the compass needle in that hole? Yeah. The compass isn't spread though. I don't think you can draw a circle like that. Oh. Can't I spread it? Ah, I see. The protractor had an angle for us. So I just put the compass needle in here. On, off, on, off, off, off. On, off, on, off, off, off. On, off. What's this? It's got all these pipes. Look at that black and yellow lever. It says power under it. Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something? Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current. What would that accomplish? I don't know. I'm guessing the power lever is the source. Might as well give it a... Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Oh, the lever's missing. Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Whew. Well, fuck. What's this thing? It's huge. I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing an important part, though. It's a tool screen. I don't think it's turned on. Maybe it can't get power. Looks like a control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on. There's a laptop here that we can probably play with. A laptop. It's got something written on the screen. The letter, it's a green T, huh? Did you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop? Yeah, it looks like a memory stick. Got a board that's got test on it. Green T, blue E, yellow S. And we've got a USB scanner. Oh, now the screen's changed, huh? The screen changed. Do you think it's because you pulled that thing out? Do you think this picture was taken with the camera, laptop camera? There are 2 bundles of folded cardboard boxes, just like the ones behind us. Look at the space between the boxes on the left and the wall. Is there something there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. Let's go take a look. Sure. Oh, there totally is. They're okay, let's try moving them. God damn. 59626-783-1214-7314. Oh, wait. Numbers. Where would I input numbers? Because I got colors. Do I... Wait, so... Green tea. Okay, let me just pull up some notes. Okay, so we've got a GT... Blue E, yellow S, and a sort of pinky T. You cannot combine these items, okay, but now, let's have a look. So we got 7, 3, 1, 4. 7, 3, 1, 4. 7, 3, 1, 4. So maybe this one? Seven. 7. 3. 1. I can't make 1 with any of those, can I? 0 times 1 is 0. 5 divided by 1 is just 5, right? Oh, fuck, I'm so bad at maths. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 1 divided by 2. 1 is 2 divided by 2. Oh, right. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Thank you. 4. 4 plus 0. Did I get the number order wrong? 7, 3, 1, 4. That seems right. 7, 3, 1, 4. Okay, maybe it's not used there. I've still got some more stuff that I can look at and grab. So I've got a bunch of boxes around here. Got a bunch of books. We got some sort of dense, thick, technical 7213 and a novel. Doesn't look like there's any clues here though. Well, 2 is the green one, and this was light blue, was it not? Might not always be picked up by the scanner. That means the T on the laptop might be from the sheet of paper on the clipboard. Wait, the US... Oh! Oh! I get it. Right, so that USB scanner, I can now put it back into the laptop. 7213. Right, only the green is showing up, or the other colors aren't. Oh, and that's why Zosie said 0213, because Zosie's a smart person. Oh, so it's 7. Two, 1, 3. So she figured it out before me. Excellent. Unlocked. Good work. Now open it up. A disc-shaped part. Okay. Well, that goes into here. Most obviously. Looks like it would fit. Here we go. Part of the machine looks like it's a ring. The light in the middle is off. We still can't turn this on. Congratulations, Zosis, for being the biggest of brains. Now, none of this other control panel stuff gives me any info that I need. What about these oh, here we go. On, off. Yeah, okay. On. Oh. Sigma, what are you doing? Don't break it. No, it wasn't me. It just fell off. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's off now, so no point crying over spilt levers. Maybe we can use it somewhere else. Like where? I know where. And now they're all jammed in. Well, I got it right, so that's good. Hey. Oh, what is this thing? An octopus? That's a pretty big octopus. Yeah, take us all our lives to eat something that big. Don't eat it. I think that's maybe an annihilation reactor? Annihilation, you mean like that bomb? Yes, the core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more about these things than, though. Well, I wouldn't say that. I just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. Tidbits, huh? If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen bumping into one another. You get the name and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect, and that sounds epic. An annihilation reactor would be so cool and powerful, yeah. Stop, too complicated. You're saying that octopus things? Oh, hey, Billy Jane, you want one? Yeah, me too. That octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, but just better. All of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus. So that would make this room? Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room. So, I'm so annoyed we didn't get to go to the laboratory. Also, what floor are we on? We're on the wrong floor. Damn it, I wanted to be on that floor. Okay, well, we're going to have to go back there, and we're going to complete all of, I guess, that. I'm going to call this the Alice flow. We're going to complete all of the Alice flow. Okay. So now we've got a handle. Okay, if I just put it here. Good. There we go. So, what should I do with this thing? I found a manual on the floor over there. Oh, thank you. It says that this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way, huh? Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, then all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right, it goes to the right tube. What if you put it in the middle? Then it gets halved. We'll end up with 120 instead of 240. So what's the deal with the question marks? Those represent unknowns. You want it more because it's probably deadly as well with Phoenix? Oh my. Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number with, well, the ones with only 2 mean those are 2-digit numbers. And of course the single question mark means the value is only a single digit. What about the one that starts with a 3? Well, I guess that means the hundreds digit has to be 3. So, question mark 4 question mark means the tens digit has to be 4. And question mark 5 means the ones digit has to be 5, right? Yes, I think so. So let me see if I got this. We need to adjust the levers so that the loop gives us the right numbers on the bottom. That's correct. Once you got all the levers set, then I think you pull the power down like this. Makes sense. I think that about covers it. Oh wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. The manual was very specific about that. Okay, let's do this. So if I send 240 to there, I think I gotta start from the left and go right. How do I get that to 5? Half of 110, hold on. Half of 210 is 105. Let's go off the presumption that that's 105. Well, ooh. That's a good point, because then that gets halved again. So that doesn't make sense. But then we're only giving that 240. So we need some of that going through. So we need those both halved. 240 divided by 2, 120. But if we give 240 to there, 240 plus 105 is 345. My brain exploded. Yeah, Billy Jane, this one hurts. Okay, so 210 divided by 2 again gives us 52. So 0.5, which we can't have a 0.5, can we? What does the 0.5 mean? That 0.5, that, okay, let's come over to here. So 320 divided by 2 is 160. We need a single digit number. What if it's 0? What if this just wants 160? What if that wants 105? 160, that wants 0. And what if that wants 240? Just how, oh wait, no. 320 divided by 2 was the 160. 240 divided by 2 is the 120. I think that's right. I did it! I did it! First try! Yes, I am a champion! Boom! First try. Woo! Damn right. That makes me feel powerful. This calculator app on Windows, big brain stuff, big brain stuff. Thank you, calculator app. Very cool. Look! It turned the power on. Okay. Man, I can't believe I figured that out. Our life without the calculator app. Yeah, I would have hated that. A tool screen. It seems to be powered, but nothing happens when I touch it. But now we got this machine. The light's on. And part of it, the light in the middle is flashing. This doesn't feel right. I think we're missing something. We're still missing something. So I guess now I need to figure out this 5-10 minute. Takes too long to punch it in. I always have to figure out before I finish. So 510 divided by 60, 8.5 hours. So what if that's saying the hour, it's meant to be 8 and 5. Okay, so let's just quickly write down the memo. 8, 5. Well, 8 and 6, actually, because if it's 8.5, it'd be 8.6. 11,400 divided by 60 gives us the minutes. divided by 60 gives us the hour. What? 3 hours and 16 minutes? 15, so what? So it'd be like on 1? I'm making this up as I go. 3-1? Or maybe 3-2? I'm not too sure about this one. Why is there a 17 and a 13? What? Hours would be 8, minutes would be 6. I can't do 6. 3 minutes can be big. Oh! 1 hour, so 8 hours and 30 minutes. Which that makes 30. 3 hours and is that 15 minutes, I guess? No. So we're saying I think 8:30 is right. 3 I mean, that would be rounded up to 17, but that's already... 17's already... 18? 190 minutes. Okay, 190 minutes minus 1 hour, minus 2 hours, minus 3 hours is 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. So, 8:30... 3:10. There we go. Oh, gosh, that's confusing. You did it. It's unlocked. You can see it open for yourself. Oh. What the hell was that? It's again something weird and colorful. Okay, well that obviously goes into here. I think I could put that rainbow colored root here. Nothing's happening. Hold on. It's... Scanned it. It's moving. Looks like it's finally ready. But ready for what? Well... Ready for you to use this, I'm guessing. The screen. Yeah. I think. Okay. Fuck, this has been a lot of thinking. I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner. You mean like from a hospital? Yeah. One of those things that can take pictures of cross-sections of your brain and organs and stuff? Yes. It can image other things in the human body too. Like this root, for instance. Right. Okay. So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root. I think so. What are we supposed to do then? I think trial and error is the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens. Alright. Well, fuck. What if I make every number 28? Can I make it? I can't make every number 28. $100. Whoa. What? Wait, what? 4 divided by 16. Oh, so the total needs to be 100. So currently I've got 19 plus 12 plus 15 plus 21. So I got a total of 67 right now. So I've only got 33 left to work with. Now, 4/16 is 1/4. Okay, 4/16 is 1/4 of 100. So that needs to be 25. 3/15 is 1/5. Yeah, it's 1/5. Okay. 1/5 of 100 is 20, so that needs to be 20. 6/20ths, I don't know this one, is 1/3. Oh, that makes a little bit of sense. Does it? I don't know. Or it's probably 30. So now I've got 21. Well, I've got 30. I got 30, I got 20, I got 25. So I just need to make this 25. Chat, I can think. I can use my goddamn brain. I can use my goddamn brain. Looks like I got it. You sure did. That's amazing. Good work. Well, would you look at that? The color changed. I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. Oh, this is an escape. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna? Yes. In an AB room in the infirmary. You'll open the safe, right? Yeah. Wait. How am I gonna get... How am I gonna get the other password? Oh. Okay. Apparently what I want to do is I want to go like this. Combine it with the test paper. Well, why would I even... Why would... I mean, look, it's fine. I don't know why... I don't know why it would... Why I would have to think of that. Okay, well, I got the secret stuff that I wanted, so that's fine, I guess. I got my secrets. Lovely. Let's jump on in. Let's do the safes. So, we got the secret password. Star, sun, sun. Star, sun, sun. Let's get my secret completed. There's my golden file. And let's quickly read this. I want to read this before I go. Because after I unlock the door, the stream is ending. Just FYI. Swimsuit. For some reason, Sigma, or perhaps the author, seems to be naturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Was he involved in a horrible swimsuit accident, now repressed in his youth? Did he have a crush in a high school on a girl on a girl on the swim team who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Is he just a perv? The world may never know. This device can be used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden throughout the facility. It doesn't really have an official name. Sometimes it's called the designated computer terminal, or sometimes it's just the input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath the LCD display. On the top is a large black cable which can be attached to the bomb when you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password in the keyboard will stop the detonation. An antimatter reactor. In a general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity or some other form of power from antimatter reactions. The facility uses hydrogen and anti-hydrogen. The reactions power a turbine which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a giant octopus, but it's definitely not edible, no matter how you cook it. A particular type of antimatter, normal hydrogen atoms have one proton and one electron, but anti-hydrogen atoms have the opposite, one antiproton, one positron. In November 2010, the European Organization of Nuclear Research, CERN, issued a statement announcing that they had captured an anti-hydrogen atom. They claimed that they had gathered 38 of them, in fact, and managed to hold them in a special container for 0.2 seconds. Less than 6 months later, in June 2011, they managed to capture several more anti-hydrogen atoms and contain them for more than 1,000 seconds. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could someday be a possibility. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. Specifically, explosive power is usually described by tonnage. The amount of energy 1 ton of TNT provides is approximately 4.184 gigajoules. This means an explosive device with an output of 1 megatron generates 4.184 petajoules. TNT stands for Trinidad and Tobago. Ah, yes. Trinitrotoluene. That's it. It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it became a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Butter is some dangerous stuff. Butter sounds hella dangerous. It might explode. Einstein's famous equation, put simply, it means that energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared. It describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter, a lot. But also carries the interesting implication that with enough energy you could theoretically create matter. Fuck, this is really, like, math stuff. The amount of energy you'd get by combining 350 mg each of matter and antimatter, you can get this number with the equation equals mc squared. Wait. This is the exact conversation they had. What do you get when you convert 700 mg to kg? That's a conversation that happened. Interesting. Sun, star, star. And with that, we've escaped this control room. Yes, it opened. But, okay, let's get our prizes. First, we've got a map. Which, I went through the red door. And what room did it put us in? This room here? Or this room here? It says floor B. The one we found in the crew quarters said floor A. So did the one in the infirmary? We came down here using an elevator, right? So that would make floor A. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count from the bottom up from the bottom floor? Well, look at this way. A for above, B for below. Why does that seem ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is, let's see. Wait. Key cards? But, chat, we can play the next AB game. They gave us 2. Yep, go for it. But, we've got... Is that the detonator? It is! We can deactivate the bomb. Is it some kind of input device? It has a keyboard on it. And a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now. We can deactivate the bomb. And finally, the key. We can get out now. Yeah, this should unlock the exit. We can... No more screwing around. Let's move. There's nothing else in here. Well, chat, as we use the key, we can get out of this room. The door's locked. It says lock. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's. I agree. 3, 2, 1. And we've found it. We found it. You found it. Hell yeah. Oh?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
An ambidex gate has been opened. They're already going into the ambidex rooms? Well, chat, we're going to have to leave that for next week. Next Wednesday, even. We're going to do a wee save here. I guess we'll save it over 3, because that's kind of irrelevant now. That was just a test I wanted to do. We don't need it anymore. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This game is wild. This game is so much fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Leave those likes. Leave those everything. But that is where we're actually going to leave it for today. So thank you to everyone who stuck around and is enjoying the series. You'll see the videos go up on YouTube. So make sure you give them some love as well. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream. I'm just going to go. Bye, guys.